So my name is Dylan Solano. I am the current shop foreman here at Phil Long Toyota and certified Toyota Master Diagnostic technician. I've been here with Phil Long since 2018. I started then as an apprentice. I went through the T10 program from 2018, graduated in 2020. After that, I came back here. I was working full-time under the supervision of Ron Hicks to where I eventually gained more certification in the Toyota world to get to Toyota Master, and then Toyota Master Diagnostic, which is where I'm at right now. During that, Ron Hicks moved out of the shop from shop foreman to service manager, to where I was moved up from team lead to the shop foreman where I'm at now. I started out going through the T10 program, which is for Toyota technicians specifically. I didn't really know what I wanted to do as far as being a technician. I had worked for another local shop here in town. Really just kind of fell in love with the environment, with the guys that I worked with then. I came to Phil Long because I wanted to further my education in automotive technology. So I came into Lisa Camarillo's office in 2018 and I was like, hey, I heard that Toyota has this program. Tell me more about it. So she talked to me about T10. Basically what it is a 2-year program that you go through that is specific Toyota automotive. Toyota endorses this program. The nearest training facility for the School of Automotive is in San Juan College in Farmington, New Mexico. So I went through that for 2 years, from 2018 to 2020. While I went through that program, it's 2 complete years. In those 2 years, I was 2 months at the dealership getting on-the-job credit, and then 2 months at the training facilities, which is on campus, on the college campus. Went through that. After those 2 years, I gained certifications going through that program. Toyota does acknowledge heavily and encourage ASE certifications, so I achieved 4 or 5 of those ASEs, and then eventually after I graduated, I achieved all 8 to get ASE Master. Going from an apprentice to where I am now was quite the journey. I honestly never saw the path that I was gonna take to get here happening until it happened, one thing at a time. It was really cool. Obviously, I was very close with Ron and still am. When I was just an apprentice, Ron really saw something in me, which is really cool. Groomed me into being team lead, saying, hey, you can do this. You're going to move up. You're going to do these bigger jobs. You're going to have more responsibility. You're eventually going to be back here. This is going to be your realm or whatever, while he was, moving up to service manager. Just going from, just another T10 student to getting the experience that I've gotten here at Phil Long the last 5 or 6 years. Than having the responsibility now of shop foreman. I love my team. We have a really good service team. We work well together. I mean, we're gonna come here, we're gonna spend 9-10 hours a day. We might as well have fun doing it, be around people that we really enjoy. So I can say that we're pretty blessed as a team. I was born and raised here. I've been here in Trinidad my entire life. Being able to service the community that I'm a part of, that I grew up in, is really awesome. To be able to develop friendships, new relationships with customers that are return customers from a really long radius away. We are the only Toyota dealership within probably about a 90 to 100 mile radius. We service all of southern Colorado, a lot of the San Luis Valley, northern New Mexico, eastern Colorado. So we do have a really big responsibility to service that wide area and to provide good service for our customers. This Toyota dealership is a pillar in this community. You can't really go many places in this town without seeing something Phil Long Toyota is a part of. I would say We Are Trinidad is so true because we're so much more than just a car dealership. You can't go many places here without eventually seeing something Phil Long Toyota related that's not at the car dealership. We're, downtown sponsoring various events, businesses, things throughout the year. So I would say that we're so much more than just a car dealership, offering services to our customers, to our community. As a 4-time award-winning service department for the Toyota President's Award, we do take a lot of pride in that. We take even more pride in servicing our community and the town of Trinidad and surrounding areas. Our customers are everything to us, and we would be more than happy to service any of your vehicles, any make, any model. We at Phil Long Toyota take pride in servicing our community.